The National Citizen Party has said it supports restoring the civic and political rights of ordinary Awami League supporters who were not involved in mass killings during the July uprising. Speaking at the Star Election Dialogue, Your Party Voters Questions in Dhaka on Tuesday, NCP convener Nahid Islam said that while supporting a fascist party may be a moral offence, collective punishment is unjustified. He said Awami League supporters who were not directly involved in crimes should have their rights restored. Nahid said the unresolved Awami League issue continues to resurface, noting that BNP and Jamaat are competing for Awami League votes, with leaders of the ousted party openly joining them. He proposed forming a Truth and Reconciliation Commission under which Awami League supporters could regain political rights by seeking forgiveness. Meanwhile, a group of influential US lawmakers has urged Bangladesh's interim government to ensure the February election is free, fair and inclusive. Amid the growing unrest in Bangladesh, India called in Bangladesh High Commissioner Riaz Hamidullah to express grave concern over a series of incidents targeting Indians and diplomatic missions. This is the second time the Bangladeshi envoy to India, Hamidullah, was called in by the Indian government amid tense ties between the two countries following violent anti-India protests in several parts of Bangladesh. Also, US lawmakers expressed concern amid the crisis in Bangladesh and wrote to Mohammad Yunus to consider the decision to fully suspend the activity of Sheikh Hasina's Awami League, stating the findings of the Department of State that the 2018 and 2024 elections in Bangladesh were not free and fair. The lawmaker said that if one party gets banned, the next election will also not be free. All right, and DD India's Naval Singh Parmar joins us live on the phone line from Dhaka, in fact. Naval Singh, we've seen massive protests in Bangladesh in the last few days. And what is the situation there right now and how is the interim government responding to it?
Well, there is a huge pressure on interim government from within its supporter and outside the support base or outside political sphere in Bangladesh, as well as liberal society or the liberalist and the civic society in Bangladesh, and the media and the eminent personality like economists. They are questioning the stand of Dr. Yunus in matter of law and order situation in Bangladesh, because there are officials where they are saying that they didn't take any action against the rioters or mob as they were fearing that there will be a casualty or violence in the by doing so. But at the same time, mob was vandalizing or they arsoning the building of Daily Star or Pratham Alo, where the 25 journalists were feared to be burned. They were strapped and there was a fire, and they were not allowing army or police personnel to take any action. So that is a very, this move of interim government have been condemned by the various sector of political class here in Bangladesh. So it is having a direct pressure, under pressure. And the second thing, the Tariq Rahman, BNP's acting chairman, who is returning tomorrow, scheduled to return Bangladesh after 17 years of self-exile. So politically also the situation in Bangladesh is very tense, and the flavor is added by the Nahid Islam, as he said that they support to give a civic and political, foster the civic and political rights of Awami League activists and the voters. So that there is a new angle in the Bangladesh politics now, and as you mentioned that the US lawmakers are also pressurizing, and they are saying that without lifting ban on Awami League or without the participation of Awami League, it will not be an inclusive or a participatory election, as there was a angle missing in the 2018 election as well as 2024 election, where the Awami League was a contesting election. At the same time, BNP, Bangladesh Nationalist Party, boycotted the election, previous two elections, alleging that there will be no free, fair election, as there was a no caretaker government system. Earlier it was there.
Okay, so what are you telling us? It seems like that the UNIS government is not taking any action when it comes to the protests there in the country, right?
Yes, as well as in law and order matter, because the police force and the law and order, the law enforcement agency, they have a responsibility, but they don't have authority, because the UNUS administration is supported by various interest group, and they are not giving free hand to the law enforcement agencies, or they are not giving proper even backing. Without political backing, police force, it is nearly impossible for the police force to take decisive action to maintain law and order situation.
Definitely, and also this government's not taking any action is being condemned by the different sections of the society there in the country, right?
Yes.
And has there been any official statement from the government regarding the safety and security of minorities?
Yeah, yesterday there was a visit of education advisor to government of Bangladesh, and they visited this village of Dipu Chandra Das, and there also they mentioned that this government is committed to provide safety and security to all sections of society, including minority, and they gave assurance to their family members that they will do justice to them. So after backlash within country and outside, they are become a bit conscious to save their image, particularly in the matter of law and order situation in Bangladesh.
Naval Singh, do you have any information regarding is if it's there if there is any security which is being provided to the family of Dipu Chandra Das? Where is the family right now? Are they in any safe location?
Their family belongs to a village in Memansang district, and there are police, as per the media reports, enough
Security.
law enforcement agencies like police force have been deployed after the incident, because many people like NGOs and the civil society peoples are visiting the areas. So there is a deployment of the police force.
All right, this is developing. We'll keep taking updates from you on this, Naval Singh. Thank you so much for joining in. As of now, we leave it there.